Hey everybody, how you doing? So, those of you that have been following me for a while, whether it's been on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you guys probably know that I have made a few political songs, a few political parodies, if you will, in my years as a content creator. Back in 2008, I did a song about Obama that was called, well, I called it Obama Obama because that was the main through line of the chorus, but everybody mostly knows it as the Obama Millie remix. And I basically took Lil Wayne's A Millie song that was very popular at the time and I made it about Obama. So my song would go Obama, 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 Obama. And when I made the song, I was really just doing it as part of a video project I was personally doing for myself. I didn't know that the song would actually turn into like this global thing that got 20 million hits on YouTube and got sent everywhere worldwide. So when I did the Obama song, though, I realized the impact that putting out a good, catchy song can have on the campaign. Because I had several people that would write me and say things like, your song encouraged me to vote for Obama. I didn't know who he was or what he was about, but when your song came out, I decided that I was going to vote for him. And so I made that song in 2008 when he ran the first time. When he ran the second time, I did another song. This time I did a parody of Gangnam Style, which is a very popular song at the time, and I made Vote Obama Style. And that song also got a lot of hits and also encouraged people to vote. So there's definitely something to be said about the power of what songs can do when they're put together in the right way to motivate people to actually make moves. Okay. So I didn't make any kind of song for Hillary in 2016, and in hindsight, I kind of wish I had. But honestly, I just didn't have any ideas for the kind of song I can make about Hillary. So now this year we have Joe Biden running, and I know there's a lot of people that weren't initially very excited about Joe Biden's campaign or him trying to run for president, and I was not either. And actually, if we go back to 2008, at the time that I made the song for Obama, I was actually more of a fan of John McCain, not because I was a Republican or anything like that, but because honestly, I had seen him on SNL and I just knew a little bit more about him. But Obama's name sounded catchier in the song, so I used it. And then by making the song, I had to do my research about Obama. It was like, oh, this dude actually is a good guy. But with Biden, I didn't really have like a song idea or anything that would motivate me to really put together something at the time. And then he announced Kamala Harris as his running mate. And all of a sudden, I started getting song ideas. And and I always, whenever I'm going to think about putting a song together, I always try to say, okay, if I'm going to put a song together, there's a lot of elements to putting together a parody. It goes beyond just like, oh, I'm gonna just pick whatever song and hopefully it'll work out. Like I am very strategic in the kind of song that I pick, and then I'm strategic in actually writing the song because I want it to be funny, I want it to reach a wide audience, and I want that audience to like it as much as I liked it when I put it together. And so if I don't have an idea like that, I don't put it together. Even though it's like I could be doing this for days and like I could just do it to try to make some money or try to get some views or whatever. But if I'm not like actually feeling the material or feeling that personal candidate or whatever, then I can't put it together. But I like the Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ticket. And by way of her being the nominee for his vice president, I came up with an idea and was like, oh my God, I have an idea. So that's how I came about this one in terms of like, I'm going to be putting out a political parody song again this year. Now, when I make these, I make them in the hopes that they're going to get some traction, get a lot of views, and be effective. And that doesn't always happen, nor does, or sometimes when it does happen, it happens later than anticipated. For example, in 2012, I put out a parody of Tyga's Rack City song called Black President, and I put it out in January of that year when Obama's campaign wasn't really like in full swing at that time. So it didn't get a lot of hits. But then when I put out Vote Obama Style in September, I made sure to put a little opening tag with the Black President song at the beginning. And then people went back and watched that retroactively, and I got a lot of hits on that song as well. And then I still got hits on the Obama song, especially when I did a remake of it. But yeah, so for this one, like Joe Biden doesn't really have a whole lot of songs out there for him at this point in time that are like either catchy or that people are really feeling. So I feel it's my job to try to create that. I think I've created something that is going to really catch on. I think I'm parodying the right kind of song, and I've put together various elements that should help it get to a higher plateau. I've collaborated with some people either on the song or in terms of trying to film a song that I think will be able to push it to better heights. I also have better connects now in the radio industry itself. So that doesn't mean that that they'll want to play the song, but I can at least send it to them and say, hey, what do you think of this? Is it something that could be played? And those things are very, very crucial in helping push us on because I'm an independent entity. I don't have a manager. I'm not signed to any kind of actual label. I just put out stuff sporadically that I like and hope people like it. But in this case, when a song like this comes along where I'm like, this is definitely something that should pop off, I want to make sure all those elements are in place. So it's been a few years. I haven't put out a political parody song of this caliber since 2012. I think I might have put out a couple anti-Trump things, but this is the first one I've put where I'm like pro an actual candidate since 2012. So I'm hoping that the things that I do and say in these types of songs are still going to be catchy and relevant to people, especially for the younger generation, because it's like the newer people that are 18 and 19 that are voting, they need to be motivated as well. And I hope that whatever words I'm putting together for this song are also going to equally motivate the newer generation to want to vote in the same way that Obama did when I made it at 27 and was influencing 20, 19, 18-year-olds to vote for Obama. And you never know. Like I said, with entertainment, it's a crapshoot. So I hope what I do now is still relevant. It might not be, and that's okay also. But I know at the very least, as I've done with all my parody songs, my friends from college and people that I know in my personal life will get a kick out of seeing it. And that's really, at the end of the day, who I'm hoping to entertain. Is that the people that know me well will want to actually like continue to see my stuff and laugh like, oh, what he put together is very, very funny. And if it doesn't go beyond that, it would suck, but I'll still be happy that it got out there. But hopefully this will be something that gets pushed far. So you guys will see that within the next week. I'm actually filming the video for the song I came up with on Tuesday, and we're shooting in downtown. One of my friends who's an actor in the industry he created a studio that we're going to film at. So it's going to be good advertisement for his studio and also some good pub for me in terms of like, oh, this is like the thing we put together. And he seemed excited about the song when I told him what we're doing. And the people that I collaborated with for filming it and for even being on the song were also very, very excited. So it's good energy. Anytime I have good energy about a song, it usually goes pretty well. So we'll see. So I just want you guys to know all this to say that I'll be putting out a new political parody. Hopefully, if we shoot the video on Tuesday, then the video can be done by like Friday because I tend to work pretty fast. But if it doesn't come out this Friday, it'll be out sometime the next week at the very, very latest because I don't want to wait too long. I want to get it out before the first political debate so it can have some traction and have time to influence people to hopefully vote on the Democratic ticket. So that's what's going on in the world, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my stuff as always. Be sure to support the stuff I'm putting out. You can go to youtube.com/APT songs to check out all my previous videos and check out this one when it comes out either this week or next week. But anyway, so definitely vote and definitely be on the lookout for my new political parody coming out either this week or next week. It's already recorded. I'm about to do some re-records so I can get some of the change some of the words because a lot of stuff's happened. I try to be up to date with these parodies because like a lot of stuff keeps happening, especially in Trump land. And I want to make sure that I'm talking about stuff that are making references in the song that are going to be up to date. So I'm changing a few things here and there, but the main song itself is going to be great. And I think when you guys hear what the song is that I'm parodying and how we put it together, you guys are going to be just blown away. So check that out. Hopefully I'll have it out this Friday, but if not, it'll be out next week and I'll keep y'all posted on that. And that is all I have to say about that. So thanks for tuning in, and I will check back with you all sometime in the next week. Might do some behind the scenes stuff while we're on set for the video as well. All right. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for watching the video. All right. I'll check y'all later. Peace.